ignoring phone calls, had to put the phone down. People do me so wrong, falling out of love now. Life move fast, so I'm always on the go now. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Living life out on the road. Living life out on the road. Running out of real love, gave it all away.
It's me. It's me, SimbaTv. Bang! What is good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Simba back here again with another reaction video for you guys today. For today's reaction video, we got Upchurch, Future of the Country Rap Empire. Now, recently, past weekend, man, Church was seen on stage with Acal. So I think this is a video kind of addressing that. I wouldn't have known about it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I would not have known about it until a bunch of you guys started DMing me the clip, right? Now, and personally, I was like, yeah, cool. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They talked it out. Brothers fight. Exactly what I've been saying. But everybody that DM'd me about it was like, don't you think this is weird? And how do you feel about this? And et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, damn, it's really down if you do, down if you don't. Because my mom always told me, man, you never speak on things that don't really involve you because you can come out looking foolish, man. And I feel like that happened to a lot of people. I feel like that happened to a lot of fans where they actually picked just one side and was like, no, like, fuck the other side. And then they came out looking foolish in a sense because they got too wrapped up in these people, just these people, when they should just be wrapped up in the music, you know? Just be wrapped up in the music. Don't worry about what's going on in their life. Don't get too comfortable with thinking you know these people because you don't know what's happening in the background. You don't know how often these people sit and talk or see each other, how long they actually been friends. Like, you don't know. And I say this with every beef that happens between two humans that are really good friends, man. It's just we don't know what's happening in the background. You know, so I like to speak at things from a neutral standpoint, from a outside perspective, just kind of looking in, just knowing both parties usually, and just speaking from my experiences, you know? And people get mad at me off of that, and they're like, oh, I'm like, bro, like, you really can't win. But I'm pretty sure this is Church talking about that, just by the title. So, I can't wait. Let's jump up in it, man.
Alright, look, I'm gonna start this off by saying this. In my personal life, I know for a fact I ain't gotta explain shit to nobody. I owe no explanation to anything in my fucking personal life.
Facts.
But when you are a leader and a lot of people look up to you and see you as a leader, there are certain things you do have to explain yourself on. Bottom line. Perfect example, our country. Look at it. Yeah. Now, whether you like my choice of words or my reasoning on why I did something, that's up to you. It's a fucking free country. You can think whatever you want. Okay, look, you want to know my 2 cents? Here's my 2 cents. We finna talk about the Upchurch and Calhoun beef. Now, there's a select few of people, I don't know if you come to shows or not, you on the internet. There's a select few people on the internet who don't like the way it went. My question to you is, what the fuck would you do in our position? As two powerhouses who share similar fan bases, your friends throwing the event, you got fans of both of y'all at this big-ass sold-out show. There ain't even no fucking room left. Okay? At a mud park, everybody's trying to have a good time. What would you do? I guarantee you, if you mad at either one of us, you would fuck the entire situation up.
Yep.
Going any other way than what we did.
Yep.
Was I fucking mad at Adam? Yes. Was Adam fucking mad at me? Yes. Were we scared of each other? No. What else do you want? Are you mad because we didn't beat each other up? Boo fucking who? Like I just said a minute ago, you gotta know when something's bigger than yourself. And this lane of music, especially being independent, what we do and the shit that we fuck up, fucks up shit for the smaller ones down the line.
Oh, yeah.
That are trying to come up the line. We are all guilty in this lane of music, the big one.
I like the question that he posed. What would you do? You know, because that's a serious question, man. That deserves a serious answer, because you got to look at it also from this point of view, is that these are two grown ass men, bro. Adam has 3 kids, a beautiful wife, beautiful house, beautiful life. Church is about to have his first kid, you know, a beautiful wife, beautiful house, beautiful life right now. And then on top of that, you put them together at someone mutual's event that they both love. And what, you guys want them to just duke it out? Just like mess up the whole show? Just mess up everything? Like, you know, it just makes no sense, you know? And I'm happy that it went this way, to where they talked or whatever. I'm sure Church would, you know, say, talked or whatever, or, you know, in the moment got everything out of each other. And it's like, man, this is what pissed me off, you know? Like, because that's what grown men do. That's respect. We're here for the music. You feel me? We're here for the music, man. Like, and I think they both complement each other well. I think that they both can come out of this and make some really good music and still create and love and bring up the new artists. You know, new artists. I'm gonna throw myself in there, even though I don't consider myself a country rapper, but like me, you know? Because once again, I look back on all of this, they're setting the blueprint. Okay, this is how to maneuver. This is what not to do. This is what to do. Okay, this is how you promote this. Like that, we're watching. The new generation of music is watching, you know? So we see two legends, 2 leaders going at it, 2 dogs going at it and really fighting. It's like, people take that and like, yeah, nah, like that's real. That's like, no, bro. What's real is that they sat down and had a fucking conversation, G.
We're all guilty of not communicating, and we're all guilty of making each other competition instead of banding together and all having the same competition that is not one another. For the artist that's coming up in this lane, think about this. If they're independent, they're already shunned halfway because they're not going in with the other shit. Cut that in half again because they're country redneck people, right? Okay. Well, if within the fucking lane of music that is country people rapping and shit, if you have to cut that in half again by compartmentalizing the fucking genre with, do you like this guy or this guy or this guy?
Yep.
The fucking percentage becomes so low, they can't survive off making music. They just can't. You know why? Because there's no group of elite people in this lane of music. Every other fucking lane of music has it. We don't. Yet. Every other lane of music has a fucking structured news media outlet specifically for their fucking genre. We don't. Every other fucking lane of music has a award show every year for every artist in the lane. We don't. And lastly, look at all these other lanes that throw these big ass fucking parties and shit. And I don't mean for a show to make money. I mean for just to fucking hang out. Talk, conversate, talk business, share ideas. We don't have that. Everyone else does. This does so much for so many different things. And that's the conversation that came out of this. I don't think people realize that. Like, we could have easily went viral, bopped each other up real quick. Who the fuck does that help? It only helps me and Adam. If the idea of this line of music that came out of this conversation comes true, by the way, shout out to Broadnecks. What will this idea do? This idea, if everybody gets on the same page, this idea will make reaction views go up for past and future videos. There will be more to react to, way more, which means more revenue. Then you take the reaction channels and you carry them another fucking step. How you do that? You do it like this. If we had these channels that were news media outlets for country rap, that were, whether it's some live stream or hell on Netflix or even just YouTube, if we structure these to happen, you take the reaction channels, you give them the occupation on this other channel that everybody in the lane is pushing, adding all of our numbers together, pushing this one channel, while these reactors be the spokespeople on that channel and drive traffic back to their original channels. They get paid for being the spokesperson, they get more traction back to their channel, and then they go back to their channel and got more revenue there too. And to take it a step
fire.
further, you don't keep the same reactors all the time. You get you a big list of them who take the shit serious, and you rotate them. Then they have time to tend to their channel and be the spokesperson. And it's not even difficult. I even have a small list of reactors off the top of my head that are ones that I know for a fact would do good at this job. SimbaTv, Vibe Reactions,
me.
Beats Bars and Delivery, Rabbit Hole TV, The Urban Experience, Big Omega Zeus, King B Weezy, The Mix Up, Vibe with Ty Reacts, Captain.
Hey, shout out to the mix-up, man. Fucking dope. Dope reaction channel. Everybody on that list is fucking dope, but I love the mix-up. I watch the mix-up a lot, but...
Job. SimbaTv, Vibe Reactions, Beats Bars and Delivery, Rabbit Hole TV, The Urban Experience, Big Omega Zeus, King B Weezy, The Mix Up, Vibe with Ty Reacts, Captain Kurt Reacts, Hyper Jalen, Azuki, Roland Green, Locked Wolf Reacts. That's just off the top of my head. I could find a lot more.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure.
this is what I'm saying. We have everything to do this shit. We all just got to do it. This idea will also give the lane of music the growth it needs, properly too. And artists wouldn't have to make a fuck ton of albums to get noticed like we all did. I mean, hey, it's the independent lane, right? If all of our fight is to be independent and fight the mainstream, how do you do that? Imagine this. Imagine if every artist that is big in this lane at the same exact time was like, everyone go look at this new artist. And we helped structure them
I'm
having
saying, bro.
EPs, albums, and music videos ready to go when we said, go check this dude out. Like FJ Outlaw or Jay Webb or Just Trey, Nine Liner, like other people in this lane of music that we could just show y'all. Just show y'all. No strings attached, just put the limelight on them. See what the fans think. We all agree on who it is. We're like, all right, we're gonna show everybody this person. Let's do it. Boom. Either y'all like him or you don't. Regardless, if we're doing it all the time, it's gonna build a catalog of a big roster of good artists. Not only that, but if we do this award show thing for country rap, well, every other lane has like a breaking artist or a new artist or whatever. We know what these artists need coming up. We know you have to have a good vehicle to travel. We know you have to have good studio equipment. And we know you got to have a little bit of change to get the gears going, okay? We know all those things. What if every time we had one of these award shows and we had like a breakout artist of the year, what if when they did win this award, that would be voted in by you guys? Keep that in mind. This is no we get to pick who wins on the backside. No, this is live, and the idea of this is voted in by y'all. And when this artist wins, they get a travel vehicle, a studio setup, a little bit of money to get their gears rolling, and a book of advice from all of us being on the road.
See, that's
and all the shit we've experienced.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Just being an OG, being a leader, man. I've been preaching that for years, bro. I've been preaching that for years about these artists, looking at these new artists, giving them, you know, the game, man. Just giving them a helping hand, you know, because there's enough money to go around. You feel me? There's enough money to go around. There's enough fame to go around, bro. There's enough legacy to go around, you know? And the best artists have yet to come because the best artists are looking at these guys and they're taking notes, but they can't get to that next step because a lot of these next artists don't really have too much. You feel me? So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's what I like to hear. OG being OG. You feel me? Like, that's all it is. That's all it is. It's all about the next. It's all about the next, bro.
And just a few fucking tips. And the phone number you can call if you need to. I've got a question. Dude, that'd be fucking epic. Now, of course, there's gonna have to be accountability in all this. But that's what the whole structure's for. Accountability and responsibility. Once again, shout out to Broadnax. Bottom line is, this lane of music's been around for a long time. The ones before us haven't really left us much to work with. If this shit is gonna continue on, and other people like us are gonna write these kind of songs and take this position in music, it's gotta keep going and it has to be structured. Someone has to do it. And it's gotta be us. And I'm fucking cool with that. Are we gonna all agree on the same shit? Fuck no. Are we gonna like everybody that everyone hangs out with? Fuck no. Are we gonna structure something for our kind of people so we can have the shit that everyone else has in every other lane of music? Fuck yeah. That's what we are gonna do. Cheers, motherfucker.
I like it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I like that. I like that idea. I like that they talked. And I hope that actually happens, man. Because I'll be completely down for that, bro. I'll be completely down for that. Hit me. Somebody text me. Somebody send me a check. I'm going right now. Shit, I'll pack my bags. Where you want me? Where you want me? If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.